Hey YouTubers, it's Big Boppa. Glad you're sticking with me if you're watching this video or joined. If you haven't joined my channel, please subscribe. I know these things can be probably boring at times, but as time progresses, you never know what I might be turning into, and you might want to be that person that has watched Big Boppa from the very beginning. You never know. So subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you're notified when I post videos. I'll remind you again at the end of this channel. But anyway, I apologize for not getting more videos up here in a little bit. I know my subscribers are very low, as far as I know, still. So, not really affecting anybody. But, nevertheless, I need to get back on track here. This is bullet point number 15. I try not to do, or I hate to do anything political, but some things just drive me nuts, and I have to, speak my mind. I am a person that makes decisions logically most of the time. I'm a logical person, so you give me the facts, and I'm going to make my decision based off the facts, usually. Not all the time. There are decisions on occasions that I will make emotionally or through my, gut instinct, which, are normally correct anyway, because they still often deal with some factual representation anyway. And they may be, I guess you could say biased, I suppose, if they're made with facts and emotions at the same time. Whereas, somebody else may make a different decision based on the same facts but their own emotions. So I guess you could say those are somewhat biased, but as far as I'm concerned, they're still the right decisions. Anyway, I hate to get into political stuff, but one of the things that has been driving me nuts is the border wall. We need some sort of a wall, some sort of good security, or whether it's a wall, a boundary. You could stack a bunch of people there. I don't care, but something needs to change, because I'm not against immigration if you do it legitimately. But it's called illegal immigration for a reason, and people crossing over, and it may not be even for the wrong purpose, bad purposes, but somebody crossing over into the country the wrong way just causes a bunch of headaches. It causes not only headaches, causes extra that us legal citizens of the United States have to then pay for. Everybody's saying, "Well, we got to pay for the wall." I guarantee, in the end, if you were to sum it all up, the amount of money that we are spending to handle illegal immigrants that are crossing because there is no good security on portions of the border or wall, I'm sure it far outweighs the amount of money that it costs to put up a wall. Phil Robertson posted a video in December, a very good video that really hits me from the logical perspective, that I am going to put a link in the comments or in the description below for you to go look at. I highly recommend you go and watch his video, even though I'm going to kind of cover the general thought process that he was trying to put forward. Is that, a good portion of us have houses, and a good portion of us have fences around our yards of our houses. And what are those for? Those are to keep people or people and or animals and or whatever else out of our property. It's really no different with a border wall. The purpose is to keep those people that we don't want in our home. I mean, you don't even have to have a fence. You can use your house as an example. You don't have a house that's, you know, has a whole bunch of empty points of entry to just let, you know, random whoever enter your house. No. You have doors that are, you know, most people lock their doors. You know, not only have the doors, but lock the doors. And a good portion of those people also have security systems to stop people from entering their house without their permission. How is that any different than us protecting our country in the same way? It isn't. And I guarantee, you know, I was going to go and try and look up, you know, some popular Democrats' residencies and post um, their houses with their probably, I guaranteed, gated and fenced, and probably many of them manned security uh, residences to make the point. I mean, the same thing goes for, as obviously for the White House. You don't see them just letting anybody walk across the White House lawn. I didn't want to use the White House because, you know, those people, because Trump is the one calling for the border, and so people might not take the White House example the same as they might take some, you know, somebody that they support's example. But it's really no different. So my opinion is that we need better border security one way or another. I believe the wall is a good option because it allows us to use a little less manpower, or the manpower that we have, to protect the border. Whereas if you protect it in some other way, that probably requires, you know, more more people to do that than we already have. So again, I know this is going to be a controversial video probably, but, you know, let me know, if you have an argument against the wall, by all means, post it in the comments below. Please be nice, as always, you know, don't be mean to anybody, don't be mean to me. I'm not trying to be mean to anybody, but I just, it drives me nuts, I don't know why it is such a big deal. The facts are there that, you know, tons and tons of people illegally immigrating into our country are there, and they have consequences to this country. So they should be doing it legally and through the right means, not simply crossing wherever they need to be, wherever they want to cross. Because you're not letting anybody in your yard simply whenever they want to, or, you know, or into your house simply because they want to when you don't want them to. It's really no different. Again, go watch Phil Robertson's video on this that I'm linking below, and put your comments in the comments, and I will see you on the next bullet point. Again, subscribe to my channel, please, and hit the notification bell, and I will see you on the next bullet point.